There were 10 before it, but the 11th Star Trek movie hopes to go boldly where no stack trust. Oh, shut up, John. Anyway, it wants to make money at the box office. Helping reboot the Star Trek legend is New Zealand actor Carl Urban in his biggest Hollywood role to date. He and his co-stars spoke to Kate Roger.
Space, a final frontier.
It's a theme familiar to millions and enough right there to stir the hearts of the devoted the world over.
These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise.
This multi-billion-dollar science fiction franchise first hit TV screens in 1966. It has since spawned its own species of Trekkie. You either are one or you're not. And its iconic vernacular has infiltrated everyday conversation.
Stand by to beam up.
Fire those faces. That's an order, Mr. Spock.
Live long and prosper.
I need warp speed in 3 minutes or we're all dead.
Its original stars are still worshipped by fans. William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy, rulers of all they survey.
There she is. There she is.
Star Trek has hit the big screen 10 times already, with varying box office success.
Your father was captain of a starship for 12 minutes.
Now J.J. Abrams, director of Lost and Mission Impossible 3, has another such mission, to make Star Trek cool again.
I dare you to do better. Enlist in Starfleet.
He got off to a pretty good start too. He cast a Kiwi in it.
We've got no captain and no first officer to replace him.
Yeah, we do.
But how rude of me. Time for some introductions. Meet John Cho, our new Mr. Sulu. And Carl Urban, the real McCoy, Bones. Here's Chris Pine, the new Captain James Tiberius Kirk. And Heroes star Zachary Quinto. Pretty easy to spot this one, I guess. He's Mr. Spock. I knew immediately there was a bit of William Shatner about this choice. It's all about perspective, really, and attitude. He gets asked a question on the red carpet by a reporter, and I said, you know, what's it like? You know, you're in Star Trek, you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Chris, I quote, answers, I don't quite think I have the weight of the world on my shoulders. There are more important things happening in the world right now, apart from playing make-believe and getting paid for it. Both our new Spock and Captain Kirk know the pressure they're under, and how precious the legend.
I don't know, the greatness of this series is that above, you know, it's got a large community of fans, but it's entered the, you know, the cultural, whatever, conversation. Thank you. Oh, God, that's a good word. Yes, it's entered the cultural zeitgeist.
Can you give me phaser power?
And the original captain was clearly a big inspiration to the new one.
I don't know, for whatever reason, there was just little itty-bitty things that if I were even to try to describe you, I would sound like a moron. But little things that really just struck me. How he stood and how he would walk around the deck of the ship was just very, it was very, probably came from his theater background, so that kind of resonated with me.
Heroes star Zachary Quinto got to star alongside Leonard Nimoy, and he embraced his new Vulcan look. Did at any moment you sort of looked at yourself in the mirror and knew that you'd become the character?
I thought you were going to say at any moment did you look at yourself in the mirror and feel ridiculous, and I was like, basically every day. I certainly sported the Spock haircut when I was like, from the time I was like 11 until
Who didn't sport the Spock haircut?
No, you don't know, dude. You do not.
No, I had the same haircut.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, a full-on mom put the bowl on the head and the whole thing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I
looked really cute.
So how on earth did our hometown boy get mixed up with this crowd? It's hard to say, but the bonhomie on the Starship Enterprise was obvious. For example, Captain Kirk claims that Carl Urban's eyebrow raise is the best in the business.
Whoa, no pressure. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it is good.
Oh, God, man. Wow. Should I just do the rest of the interview like that?
That was perfect, just quite, yeah.
That was erotic. Wow.
Do you like that?
Wow.
Whew.
Erotic.
Just let me...
Well, this is day 3 of the tour.
I'm just...
And all the secrets are
moist.
starting to come out. This is the real inside scoop.
This day of reckoning.
This brand new Star Trek looks every inch a $270 million movie. ILM, the magicians behind the Star Wars franchise, were on hand to turn the Star Trek universe into reality, with J.J. Abrams giving the orders.
And he really reminded me of Peter Jackson, actually. He's one of those few directors who have that ability to go from just this grand scale and reduce everything down to, you know, that human beat, that human emotion, to make you feel for an individual who you may not even know who gets sucked into the vacuum of space.
You are capable of deciding your own destiny. The question is, which path will you choose?
Fans hungry for more won't have to wait too long. Paramount is so confident in their reboot, they've already given the green light to the sequel. Star Trek opens here on May the 7th.
Kate Roger Di Henwood tweeted that Karl Urban was great. You can see the Kate Rogers full interview with the Star Trek cast and the movie's full-length trailer on our website. There is the address.